What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about lure colors, and more specifically, what colors work better in different types of water with soft plastics. So, as most people who fish for bass know, that the worm or soft plastics are great for bass, and they are extremely productive and they work great. But when you get to a new pond, when you get to a new place you want to fish, it can be an issue to figure out what color you want to use, what color works. And I'm going to give you a cheat code, basically, on how to figure out what color will work the best in general. So, first thing you do is that you take a look at the water. Is the water clear? Is the water murky? What is the visibility? Is it 1 foot visibility or is it 20 feet visibility? You got to figure out the color of your water and your visibility. So, let's go over on what clarity of the water means what color worm. So let's start with clear water. Sometimes you can be fishing a spring, you can be fishing water that is extremely clean, that has a lot of hydrilla, that has a lot of growth in it, and has a lot of plants in it. And that will often make the water really clear. And for clear water, you want a natural or clear soft plastic. Use something that looks natural or something that is translucent. In clear water, you don't want to use any bright colors. You want something that looks natural, because when the bass see it, it won't scare them away. It will look something totally normal. In general, natural colors, like this color I have right here, natural colors are more clear colors that you can see through. So like this is see-through, it's translucent. Those tend to work best in clear water. Now, if you live in Florida, you probably are, or really if you live anywhere, you're going to be familiar with something in the middle. Something that's not clear, but something that's not super murky and muddy. And for that, you're going to use natural colors, or you're going to use something that's in the middle, like black and blue, or kind of a darker green, like something that is a little bit darker, not something that's kind of translucent, but natural to something darker. Now, if you're fishing really murky, dark water where it looks like tea, we have a lot of water like that in Florida, you're going to want to throw something really dark. You want to throw something that matches the water. And like a black and blue. Black and blue, I use it a ton. It works great. I also like to use something that's black with a little bit of blue specks. I like to use darker colors for darker water, and lighter colors for lighter water. Not necessarily something exotic looking though. Reds work great in dark water, dark reds, any dark color like I said. However, some people prefer to use really bright colors in dark water. I don't have much luck with that. I like to stick with either translucent, natural, and then dark. But some people, for the darker water, like to use something bright like neon or something. That sometimes works. I mean, it will catch fish. After all, fishing is a numbers game. It's how many casts you cast. But I would stick with matching the color of the water. So there's, hundreds upon hundreds of colors you can choose from. So in summary, make sure you're matching the color of the water with your bait. If you have super clear water, use natural colors, light colors, translucent colors. If you got in the middle, not something murky, but not something clear, use natural colors and colors a little bit darker, because you're in slightly murkier water. If you're in tea water, where it's super murky and there's very little visibility, or if it's muddy, use dark colors. Use really dark colors to match the color of the water. So I hope you found this video helpful, and hopefully this helps you catch more fish in the long run. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good one.